Hello, everyone. I'm Louis Clint. Welcome to our first new moon meditation. I'm so very glad to be here with you all, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, or Facebook, as this event is really about bringing light to the darkest night, or really sharing gratitude to our deceased relatives. So first off, let me say hello to everyone I see. Hello, Gabriella. Hello, Jude. Hi, Kai C. Hello, Tia, K-Noon. Hello, everyone. Oh, wow. A lot of people on YouTube. Hello, Sue, Lisa, Hakuso, Margaret, Ivy, Disha. And, of course, everyone watching on Facebook. As I see Julie. Hello. Thanks for saying hi. And, of course, if you are watching on Facebook, there are many places I'm streaming to at once. So if you don't see my face at the top corner, then very likely I can't see your comment right now. But I'll always go back and reply, as you all know. Hello, Gunya. Thanks for saying hi on Facebook. Hello, Nolan. As people are still coming in. The great thing is, this event overall is for us to first gain peace for ourselves. As just like our full moon meditation, we're sharing that good energy that we gain from the full moon. Today, there is no moon out. Of course, it's still there, we just can't see it as well. That's why it's the darkest night. But we can also generate that good energy. And that's why we start this event. And also to think of our relatives who have passed away and send them that good energy. Hello, Jen. Hi, Pat. Thanks for joining in. I see more people coming in little by little. Sabai, Sabai. Hello, Igasit. Thanks for joining. So, as this is a new event and a great way to help people learn about meditation, and as well as sharing that good energy with everyone, one thing I thought we should do is have a little bit of a intro, a nice intro to meditation for those who might be new. And so, let me show you this. Excuse me. So, first off, before we even meditate, one thing we have to do is realize the benefits of meditation itself. What are they? Relieve stress. I'm sure you've heard this before. You become happier, become healthier. In fact, when you're happier and healthier, you also tend to look younger. From there, it calms your mind, helps you focus, and become much more relaxed. It's actually very important to have this. This is how we can be very happy and smile together. Okay? Not only this, as we practice, the thing that we have to do is there's just two steps. Relax your body and your mind. So the first thing, relax every part of your body. Feel like you're on vacation or, just really enjoying it. Be comfortable. That's what's important. But at the same time, not too comfortable. If you're too relaxed, you're going to knock out. And if you do fall asleep, it's okay. There's nothing wrong. If you're in a group setting, if you fall asleep, beware. Sometimes we unintentionally start to snore. The sleeping's not a problem. The snoring is. So relax, but not too relaxed. It's always a balance. So the next thing is our mind. What we do is we want to let all our thoughts disappear. Okay? So how do we do that? Stop thinking. What happens when you hear that? You start thinking, how do I stop thinking? Yes, it's not easy to do. It's a lot easier said than done. So, instead of trying to stop it all, think of just one thing. That one thing can be anything at all. I recommend maybe a crystal ball, the sun, the full moon. But it can really be anything. Maybe a football. Maybe some scoops of ice cream. Your favorite earrings. Or even maybe your favorite car. As many of you know, this was my meditation object as a teenager. But whatever object you choose is something that helps you feel at ease. That's the point of it. Be comfortable, relaxed, and able to have a comfortable focus. From there, like I said before, it's a balance. A balance of relaxation and awareness. Once we start to balance these two things very well, we're able to balance even more. So, as we practice together, let us do our best to gather that balance. It's not to be forceful, it's not to be pushing or even trying too hard. It's light and gentle. So, as we practice together, that's one thing I hope you all do together. Not to force, not to push. Allow ourselves to enjoy. So, as I see more people have come in, hello everyone. Hello Adriana, hello Chris. Let's see, hello Khalim. Alright, so as we practice together, as always, take your time, don't force, don't push. While today is our new meditation, our new moon meditation event to share peace to our deceased relatives, the very important thing is remember that in order to share peace, we must have peace. So, let us practice together and start to build up our peace together. So, just like I said, sit comfortably. Meditation is about inner peace, not Instagram. You don't have to look perfect, feel perfect. Okay? So let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Take in a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel as innocent as a child. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And to add to our relaxation, let us do a body scan. Relaxing from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Remember that relaxation is a very important first step. You don't have to be very relaxed, but as long as you feel okay, content. If you feel okay, okay. If you don't feel okay yet, then adjust. Relaxation is very much like letting go. You can't force it. You can't push it. We allow it to happen naturally. So first, relax your body. Allow yourself to feel nice and comfortable. Also, it's okay to move. You don't have to be a statue. We're human beings. It's pretty normal for us to move. While you might hear about meditators who sit still for hours, we must understand that they sit still because they're comfortable, not because they're trying to sit still. Just like when you go to bed, we lay down, relax, drift to sleep. No one lays down and thinking, don't move, don't move. You wouldn't fall asleep. So as we meditate, first thing, relax. Take it easy. Allow your body to feel nice and comfortable. But like I said before, comfortable, but not too comfortable. We want that balance of relaxation and awareness. So once your body's nice and comfortable, we move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. But it's very, very light. It's not forceful. It's not pushing. It's light and gentle. So one way to help our mind have that focus is to let our mind stay with just one thing. Something simple, easy, relaxing. For tonight, you might visualize the face of your loved one smiling back, or thinking of the moon. Whatever feels comfortable to you is fine. We visualize or imagine to help our mind stay with just one thing rather than everything. As once your mind stays nice and calm, relaxed, peaceful, we start to generate that peaceful energy. We start to feel a little bit of peace, a little bit of calm. As peace is not a light switch. We can't just turn it on and be happy all the time. It just doesn't work that way. We gather it little by little, bit by bit. So take your time, relax your body, relax your mind. Remember, it's not about how you look, it's about how you feel. Trying to look perfect is only skin deep. But if you allow your mind to feel at ease, true peace can start to come out. In our temple, we like to visualize peace very much like light, bright and beautiful, warm and comforting, allowing us to have clarity of mind, literally, like how they used to say, think clearly. Thinking before you act. They really meant think clearly before you act. And we allow our mind to have that clarity. We're able to continually do the good things that are beneficial to yourself, your family, and others. As this is the power of goodness. When we do good, it brings about goodness. It attracts that positive energy to come back. As this is what we want to generate. And then we can share it to our loved ones, our friends and family who have passed away, as well as those who are still here. Remember, the correct way to do this is not to force, not to push. Relax your body, relax your mind. Allow your mind to finally take a break. And when your mind is rested, just like sleep, we wake up stronger, more energized, ready to do whatever needs to be done. So let your mind rest. Stay with that one thing, allowing your mind a mini vacation. And if your mind is still wandering, it's okay. It's the nature of the mind. The good thing is, now you're aware of it. Because when we're aware of it, we can do something about it. So when your mind is wandering again, just gently bring it back to your center, back to your object. But if it still wants to wander, another thing I recommend is a mantra. A mantra is a word, a phrase, or a sound. Something that helps you feel calm and peaceful. The mantra we like to use, Sam Mo Arham Sam Mo Arham Sam Mo Arham. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Some more. Some more. Some more. Now, let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Arham Samma Arham Arham Now that our minds are more calm and peaceful, I invite you all, if you have your candle, to light your candle, as the light of a candle is a symbol of our peace, the peace and love that we can share to others. It starts off as just one single flame, but we can share that flame with others, and they themselves can share it with others. And the light spreads and grows, just like the peace energy that we are creating tonight. So as we have our mind visualizing that lit candle, imagine that this candlelight is at your center. It's not just a regular candlelight, but the light of peace and love. And we let this light get brighter and brighter. In fact, all those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. And we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light, and allow this light to shine out from you, filling the room. Let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities. Allow the light to spread out and fill the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces. Let this light fill the country and the surrounding countries until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. And especially tonight, thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know. To all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and especially to our loved ones who are looking down from the heavens, sharing this good energy to all of them. In Buddhism, we believe that whenever we do goodness, we can share that goodness to our deceased relatives. It's a way of keeping us connected because they can feel the goodness that you share with them, and it immediately reminds them of you. bringing a smile to their face, knowing they have family who still cares and remembers them. So let us continue to share this good light, this light of peace, this peaceful energy. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make a wish for ourselves, for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. And let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. E Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanjayang Palam Arahanta Nanjate Jinarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputa Nupavena Sapatama Nupavena Sapasangha Nupavena Sata Soti Bhavantu Te. Now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. As today, we got to share that peaceful energy to our deceased relatives, our friends, our family. As you can see some of them on the screen now. Each time we do a good deed, an act of kindness, you don't have to wait till the new moon for us to do this together. You can indeed start to share that good energy with them, no matter where you are, what you're doing. The important thing is, when we do goodness, we have that peaceful feeling, that good energy. Share it with them. It doesn't benefit just them, it also benefits you, as you also regain that peace, allowing you to indeed share it with all. So, first I want to say thank you so much for joining us in spreading loving kindness, because it's something that we all definitely need to do, and a great thing that we can do for all of our friends and relatives, family members. And of course, at the end of meditation, it's good to see how you feel. It's a way of considering or checking to see how you're doing. Because one very easy way to generate good energy is by meditating. And it starts off with you feeling relaxed, feeling at ease. First physically, then mentally. Your mind feels at ease. And when both body and mind are at ease, you share that good energy without even trying. This is why you'll start to have more people want to be close to you. Or Sometimes you help people feel at ease just by being nearby. It really works like this. It's very interesting. So when you have peace, you can't help but share it. It comes out on its own. And I'm very glad we got to do this together. First new moon meditation together. So before we going on, I wanted to share a little bit of a important fact of life that I wanted to share with you all. It's a quote from my master. And what he told us is, he says things in our body will be depleted despite our fight. What does he mean by this? For example, you can see in the picture, we age. Our teeth will decay and erode, and our hair will fall out. You know, all that freshness and beauty, all those things we may have been very proud of and we love that show off our beauty, it will not last. Our freshness and beauty will be gone. So because of this, it's because these things don't truly belong to us. It is impermanent. So an easy way to understand this is nothing lasts forever. But we have to remember, when nothing lasts forever, that means both the good things and the bad things. So if you're dealing with something right now, understand it won't last forever. The good things we have now, cherish them because they won't last either. So it's important to remember that nothing lasts forever. So what really matters is what we focus on. So look at this cake. What does everyone see? We all tend to focus on, do we see the cake or do we see the fly? We tend to look at the fly. We focus on the negative, and it's so small compared to the cake. We turn that fly into a huge fly. Suddenly it's just covering the entire cake. We're scared of it. We look at it as, oh, it's such a big problem, when in truth, it's a very small problem. So I hope you take this analogy. It's the fly on the cake. It's not that big a deal. But sometimes we force so much and think that that's something very important, when in truth, what's most important are these 4 things: our health, our relationships, our work, our mind. So I hope you all take that time to remember what's most important for you, what's most important in your life, and then continue on to care for it and make sure that we can all have peace together. So this is just a little thing I wanted to share with you guys, and a nice lesson or reminder for us all of what we really should be doing and caring about. When we start to care about those 4 things, our health, it keeps us happy, able to do what we want to do. Our relationships or our family, to be happy, to be warm, or at least as best as possible, because I know everyone's situation is different, but at least whoever are close to you, to keep that together. From there, yes, work matters too, because we need to be able to care for ourselves, and sometimes you have duties to care for your family. You have to be able to have an income. And of course, your mind, very important, because when your mind's at peace, the whole loop, we're able to care for it all. So that's why I always tell you all, the most important thing is your inner peace. If you have peace, you really can deal with anything. Just like the fly on the cake. If you're not at peace, that fly is entirely all over you. You are not able to be enjoying anything. But once you have peace, you see, oh, it's okay. Shoo shoo. It's not a big deal. Go away. And then maybe scoop that part of the cake and leave it out. So allow yourself to have that peace. That's the most important thing. And now I open the floor to questions and comments. I'm so glad I get to be here. And let me see if I can remember who came in. Hello, Mark. Hello, Marcel. Let's see. Hello. Oh, hello, Dalton, Sawyer, Nat. Hello, Steepon. Thanks for joining here on Zoom. Hello, Jintana on Facebook. All right, wow, even more on YouTube. Hello, Yash. Hi, Almudena. Uh, okay. And of course, as always, I open the floor to you. If anyone has any questions, feel free to type into the chat. Or if you're here on Zoom, you can also turn on your mic if you'd like. So we have much more people today. It's so nice. And of course, I already have some questions on YouTube. So Hakus was asking, were you able to see the eclipse in Canada? Where I was, I saw a 98% darkness. That was pretty cool. Yes, I did get to see it. I hope you guys got that. It's a wonderful day today. During the day, we got to see the moon cover the sun, and then at night, we got to see how the moon is not in the sky, or at least we can't see it. Darkness both during the day and the darkest night during the night. So it was quite fun. Okay. Oh, because I was also asking, have you noticed any changes in energy after the eclipse? I personally, um, I have not noticed any changes in energy, uh, other than just feeling in awe of this natural thing that has happened. At least that's for me. But thank you for asking. Okay. Anyone on Zoom want to have a question? No? No problem. Okay, going on. Another question. Haku was asking how much prep was needed to do this new moon. Oh, um, a lot. And it's still not finished. Each time we do this, I hope to be adding more and interesting things to it. As just like in full moon, we usually have like some kind of candlelight music. Uh, I eventually would like to do that, as well as some kind of music in the beginning. But also, generally, the most important thing for today is the ability to show off all of our loved ones. And many of you sent in pictures, so thank you so much. That's why there's so many of them, as well as some people sent it in today, which is totally fine. I'm very glad that it happened to work out perfectly. And of course, if anyone wants to have their loved ones' pictures in the altar, please just send it to me, and it will be added in, and it will always be here, continually sharing loving kindness to all of them. Oh, did I skip a question? I'm sorry. Um, it says, are you going to do more visual learning in New Moon meditation? Oh, by the way, yes, that's something new that I got to show. The slides. Did you guys like that? That's something new that I wanted to try to start doing. I would like to have that always each time that we have our new moon, and then eventually maybe we'll have that in our late night also. But little by little, little by little, I'm starting to get a hang of all the technology stuff, as you can see. Okay. Oh, then another thing that's important to remember is if you want to meditate more, you can always join me here for late night meditation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the same time as New Moon meditation. And of course, on Saturdays for inner peace time. And if you want to know for the next new moon, the next new moon will be on May 8th. It's a Wednesday. I'm going to have all of our new moon meditations be Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. That way we can have it at the same time as our late night without any problems with scheduling. Also, it makes it easy to remember, so you just come right in. So we'll get to come and meditate together, enjoy it, and of course, share love and peace to our relatives. Okay. Any other questions? Oh, wow. All right. Thank you, everyone. And any other last minute questions before we go? Oh, okay. So Jen says, do you think anger can be beneficial? Okay, anger in general tends to add regret. We tend to be regretful of our anger. We tend to be. But yes, in some cases, anger can actually be beneficial. Remember that anger is an emotion, very human. We are human. So if you feel angry, it's fine. We're human. The thing is, how we act and react to that anger is the important thing. Sometimes anger can be a very good fuel to help you realize what needs to be done, what needs to be changed. For example, if someone's taking advantage of you, or taking advantage of, and you're being taken advantage of, and you're starting to feel it. You're starting to realize, hey, this isn't cool. This isn't very fair. I don't like this. It tends to come up as this feeling. So when you're angry, what do? You go back and just thrash them? Not quite. But it's a nice little catalyst to open your eyes to go, I need to adjust. Something needs to change. I need to, like, for example, in this case, maybe you need to learn how to say no or start to realize, this is no good. Just like why much change happens in the world, usually because of people seeing that they're not being treated fairly. That's where we have protests, usually peaceful protests, to help those above to help adjust it. Of course, sometimes these protests do not do anything because sometimes they don't make sense either. So we have to also realize, what is it that are we truly needing it, or are we just angry because it wasn't good for me? That's the thing that we have to adjust. It's when it's something more personal, check for yourself. Does this make sense to you? Are you okay with this or not? And then adjust. But if it's for society, looking at it how, it's not just me, it's a lot of people like me who are getting this. Now we have to help each other fix that. But this is where anger can be, where yes, there are points where anger can indeed be beneficial. But in general, allow the anger to be more like a catalyst to help you make change instead of staying inside and burning you from inside. For example, whenever you feel angry, do you realize you always feel hot? And one of my teachers told me it's because you're quite literally burning yourself with that anger. It's a fire within. So allow that fire to just spark the energy to go, I need to do something to change. Instead of, we don't want to hurt anyone, okay? So yes, it can be beneficial. Thank you for your question. Hello, Melody. Thanks for saying hi on Facebook. Okay. Any other questions or wonders today? Also, you see this QR code. You can always contact me here. Send me a text, send me an email. We can chat pretty much almost any time. I'm fairly online a lot. So I like to be available. That way it helps you all, because you don't always get to see a monk who can speak English. And I tend to be online a lot just because I want to help you all. I'm very fortunate that my parents taught me Thai as a kid. So I'm able to understand and translate what I've learned from my masters, and translate it in a way that still makes sense in English. Because sometimes there's a language barrier from any language, from one language to the next. So I'm very glad I get to do this with you all. Oh, so Jade's saying, LP, thank you for all that you do. Aw, and how you serve fellow humans. You're so kind and generous. Thank you so much. Also, I have been giving a banana to a monkey mind since you said in during meditation. Very, very good. Yes, because our mind is like a monkey, and give the monkey a banana. It helps your monkey mind calm down. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay. Oh, thank you. So, as always, before you all go, I want to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling, and let's brighten up the world together. And in case anyone still had any questions, feel free to stay longer and we can chat some more. And everyone on YouTube or Facebook, take care. See you next time.